to you by the Country Roads Choral and Drama Club. Here are our hosts, Joe Fredrickson and Ed Doucette, as Dan, Rowan, and Dick Martin.
All right, everybody. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dan, Rowan, and Dick Martin Laugh-In Variety Show. Dick, who'd have thunk it? 50 years on the air, 141 episodes that made a ton of money for NBC, and they cast us to the wind without so much as a pension. So what are your memories of some of those shows?
My favorite memory, of course, all time is the night that President Nixon came on, and he looked in the camera and he said, do you remember what he said? He said, "Sock it to me?" I expected him to say, "I am not a crook." How about you?
Well, I will admit one of my favorite cameo sketches was that of Sammy Davis Jr. when he came on with, "Here comes the judge, here comes the judge." Apparently, as timely now as it was back then. All right, let's get on with it. I'm sure you will agree, as I do, that incredibly we have a disproportionate amount of talent and creative juices out of this park. I'm glad you agree. And we are speaking foreign and domestic, so to all my Danish friends, I'm also including you. So, without further ado, let's have a little sample of some of our talent here with our sassy ladies, along with desert voices for Let's Celebrate. Come on, come on.
Celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
Great job by the Desert Voices. So Joe, or better known as Dan most often,
I was Joe last night. I want to be Dan tonight.
it's a good thing. You know, with your busy pickleball schedule, you missed a lot of pre-production meetings. Apparently the producers were thinking of replacing us with AI. Artificial intelligence.
Moment. You're not going to talk about artificial insemination, are you?
No. Although,
That's a relief.
that could be an interesting sideline, but perhaps a little challenging at our age. No, we're talking about artificial intelligence. They were thinking because with artificial intelligence, they don't need to rest, they don't need to rehearse, they never get tired, they don't forget their lines. And apparently, get this, they don't drink on the job. I'm telling you, Dean Martin is rolling over in his grave.
That's really quite jolting, isn't it?
It is quite jolting. But the good news for us is that apparently, according to some AI experts, they've determined that nothing that we're doing here is very intelligent. Yay for us, I guess.
You be the judge. You be the judge. Will you excuse me? I need to go backstage.
Well, all right, if Mother Nature calls, you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thank you.
So, to get started with this extravaganza, who can forget the hilarity of Lucille Ball? I mean, a comedy icon if there ever was one. So tonight we're gonna deliver here one of the scenes from the I Love Lucy series. In this particular skit, Lucy is arguing with Ricky to allow him to let her to audition to be a spokesperson for a health energy product. And knowing Lucy, she always finds a way to get around Ricky. But the one little wrinkle here, and what Lucy doesn't know, is that this particular health energy product contains no less than 40% alcohol. I mean, I'll drink to that. Let's see how Lucy manages to handle this little wrinkle.
Well, what do you say? Oh, Ricky, please, let me do the commercial. But Ricky, I know I can do it, and I'm not getting any younger. Please, just let me try it this one time. What? You already found someone? Oh, all right. Yes, I will give her the message when she calls. 3 o'clock in the rehearsal studio. Fine, I'll see you tonight after your show. Goodbye. Hello? Hello? Oh, no. Mr. Ricardo is at home. Oh, yes, Miss Clark. He wanted me to give you a message. He's very sorry, but he's already found a girl to do the commercial, so he won't need you today after all. Oh, you're welcome. Goodbye.
Now we love Ricky.
Hello?
Hello, are you the lady that's going to do the commercial?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Ross Elliott, the director here. How do you do?
Oh, how do you do? I'm Lucille McGillicuddy.
Okay, Miss McGillicuddy, do you know your lines yet?
Well, I think so.
All right, I will be up here in the director's booth watching you. Since you can't see
Hello?
hello, are you the lady that's going to do the commercial?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Ross Elliott, the director here. How do you do?
Oh, how do you do? I'm Lucille McGillicuddy.
Okay, Miss McGillicuddy, do you know your lines yet?
Well, I think so.
All right, I will be up here in the director's booth watching you. Since you can't see me, just look straight out and pretend you have an audience. I'll stop you when I need to. Let's try it once, and remember, be bright and vivacious.
All right. Hello, friends. I'm your Vita Vita Benjamin girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle.
Now you pick up the bottle.
Oh. The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle. Vita Vita Vegemin. Vita Vita Vegemin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. With Vita Vita Vegemin, you can spoon your way to health. All you do is take a tablespoonful after every meal.
Now you take some.
Oh. It's so tasty, too. This is just like candy.
Oh, no, no, no. Look, you're supposed to like the stuff. You've got to smile. Be happy. Now, try it again.
It's so tasty, too. Just like candy.
No. Once more.
It's so tasty, too. Just like candy.
That's going to be fine, so you just go ahead.
So why don't you join the thousands of happy, peppy people? Get a great big bottle of Vita Vita Vegemin tomorrow. That's Vita Vita Vegemin.
That's fine, just fine. Now you have that feeling. Now I'd like you to try it once more, only this time faster and brighter.
All right. Hello, friends. I'm your vitamin vegetable girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle. Vitamin Vegemite. Vitamin Vegemite contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. With Vitamin Vegemite, you can spoon your way to health. All you do is take a tablespoonful after every meal. It's so tasty, too. Just like candy. So why don't you join the thousands of happy, peppy people? Get a great big bottle of Vitamin Vegemite tomorrow. That's Vitamin Vegemite.
That was pretty good, but I want you to do it once more. This time from It's So Tasty, too.
Okay? It's so tasty, too.
Yes, seven's good.
Just like candy. You know, this stuff tastes pretty good once you get used to it.
Yes, I know. Would you go ahead, please?
It's so tasty. It's so... Oh, sir. I don't know where to start if I don't begin at the beginning.
All right. Start at the beginning.
Oh, thank you. Hello, friends. I'm your Vitamin Vegemite girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? You poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is in this little bottle of Vitamin Vegemite. Vitamin Vegemite contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitamin Vegemite, you can spoon your way to health. All you should do, take a tablespoonful after every meal. It's so tasty, too. Just like candy. Honest! So why don't you join the thousands of happy, peppy people? Get a great big bottle of Vitamin Vegemite. Remember that name. Vitamin.
Miss McGillicuddy,
Huh?
would you mind doing it just one more time, please?
Oh no, sir, that'd be perfectly all right. You know, Mr. Elliott,
Yes, I apologize, Miss McGillicuddy. I neglected to mention that we're going to time it this time. Are you ready? Go.
well, I was just gonna say, Mr. Elliott, you're awfully nice. Bet you're handsome, too.
Thank you. Would you go ahead, please?
Well, I'm your Vita piggyback girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? You pop out at parties? Are you popular? Well, are you? The answer to all your problems is in this little old bottle. Vitamin That's it. Vitamin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. So why don't you join the thousands of happy, peppy people? Get a great big bottle of Vita Mini Money. Tell you what you have to do. You have to take a tablespoonful after every meal. It's so tasty too. Just like candy. So everybody go out and get a great big bottle of this stuff.
Miss McGillicuddy,
What?
are you all right?
Well, I feel fine, but it's a little hot in here. Must be the lights.
Well, do you think you'll be able to go on with the show? Well, do you?
Well, I don't know.
I think you'd better take a little rest until showtime.
Yeah, boy, it's hot in here. I think I'll take a little cat nap, and then I'll be ready to go. Hopefully before Mr. Carl shows up. This is so tasty too.
Lucy!
Darlene Moody, ladies and gentlemen.
So tasty, too.
Oh, I'll bet. Got the right percentage of alcohol.
Well, Dick, all the stars are here to entertain this wonderful full house tonight. So, Willie Tomlin's here. Alan Suze, I think, is here. Judy Carn might be here. Joanne Worley. Henry Gibson. Artie Johnson. They're all... Goldie Hawn is here.
Well, I gotta tell you, Goldie was my favorite. I had a crush on her, or actually better put, she had a crush on me. I mean, I literally had to fight her off.
Oh, look at you! So happy to see you boys. Look out here! Oh my gosh, there's so many people, talent scouts and everything. Oh, we are going to have a wonderful time.
Goldie, where are you going? Don't I even as much as get a handshake?
No. Because if I did this, you would do this. Woo. See, I'm not going to let you fool me.
Well, I think I really like when Goldie tells me what's what.
That's Dorian Goen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
So, I mean, it's tragic, Goldie. I mean, poor Goldie. It's devastating, really, as to what happened. I mean, she had to settle for Kurt Russell over me?
Well, Mr. Humble, remember those great days when we were performing in the Catskills and that little girl kept coming onto our sets and bothering us? She was a cute little thing, wasn't she?
I remember her well. I mean, long, flowing, curly locks, usually dragging a ukulele behind her.
That's the one.
A cute kid.
But I'm not so sure about that little girl part. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Tiny Tim.
Whoa, tiptoe through the tulip, for the tulip, and where open your tiptoe through the tulip with me. Whoa, tiptoe, brought your pillow to the shadow of the willow tree. Oh, tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Well, not so tiny Tim. I think he might have stepped on a few cacti to get his voice that high. But I'm sure many ladies in the room would like to know his hair conditioning secrets. Wouldn't you?
No. Do you like country music?
Who doesn't like country music? We're talking down home, genuine, down to earth. We love country music.
I just never could get into that kind of corn. Dickie, do you know what you get when you play a country song backwards?
I don't know, but I suspect you're going to tell me.
I'll be glad to. You get your guns back, your truck back, your dogs back, your house back, your wife back, your kids back, and all that money back too.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's what you get when you play a country song backwards.
Well, thank the country angels that at least you're leading us with beer and whiskey in solo cups. Shout out to Toby Keith's memory. So now time for some true, real country music. Here now are Bambi Rutherford and Dwayne Nightingale.
Sun, sitting on the banks of the Okeechobee, watching that river run. Where's that girl who ran barefoot, chasing the wind and the butterflies, telling her secret to the calico cat? That cat never told no lie. Grandma's apron full of blackberries, saying, get your bucket and come on, child. Wash your hands, it's time for supper. Clean your face, but don't touch that smile. Kiss off the cheek and off the bed. night lights on and the Bible's read. Pray, Lord, our soul to keep. Lord, keep my spirit free. I want to live like a wildflower, find my place in the golden sun, sitting on the banks of the Okeechobee, watching that river run. Run, run, river run, watching that river run. Take it away. Where's that girl that laid in daisies, looking at the faces on daylight? Oh, she's dreaming of the boy she's gonna marry. Where's that boy I knew? Come on, honey, go with me to the boy and the girl he used to be. Pray the Lord our soul to keep. Lord, keep our spirits free. I wanna live like a wildflower, nature's daughter and nature's son, sitting on the banks of the Okeechobee, watching that river run. Run, run, river run, until this life on earth is done. I'll be in heaven, everyone. I wanna live like a wildflower, find my place in the golden sun, sitting on the banks of the Okeechobee, watching that river run. And the angels say, run, run, river run, dancing at the feet of the Father's Son. All God's children having so much fun, watching that river run. I'm gonna live like a wildflower. We're all gonna live like wildflowers. We're all gonna live like wildflowers, watching that river run.
And you say you don't like country.
I have an open mind, though. You know, Dick, in all these years we've been together, quite a team we've been, I might add. Many people have asked me to describe you in just one word. And until tonight, that word has escaped my grasp because the producers of this show have solved the problem for me. Here now is Susie DeRocher to sing Shallow. Ouch!
This modern world, or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. Do something, girl, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? So hardcore, I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I want the deep end, watch as I dive in.
was a Kingfisher, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, Dan, if that was shallow, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. And you know, Dan, I've always been an optimist, just like you. I mean, we've been over some tough times, rode over some rough roads, but we've always found the light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, I really like to be around optimistic and uplifting people, don't you?
Yes, after all we've been through over so many years in show business, the ups and downs. Yeah, with pessimism, heck with it. And the problem nowadays is that people are getting together as groups, and they're almost practicing pessimism.
Really?
Yeah, right.
Well, now, here's Debbie Downer.
Here comes Debbie Downer.
You know, it's my birthday today, and I think I'm going to blow out the candles.
That must be that one, the middle.
What did you wish for?
Can't tell you, it might come true.
I bet he wished for a better golf score.
Well, I would have got a better golf score if I hadn't worn this stupid hat.
Well. You know, if I had
She's
a
ringing.
wish, I wish that COVID would go away, you know. Wah, wah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, let's have our cupcakes. Here we go.
I want the big one.
All right.
I want chocolate.
All right.
Oh, no, none for me. No, none for me. No, you know, here's the deal. With all the refined sugar that people are eating nowadays, Americans are suffering from a virtual epidemic of juvenile diabetes. That's, yeah.
We want to thank all of you for coming today to celebrate Doug's birthday, especially Uncle Bill from South Carolina.
Happy birthday, Doug.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, good thing Ian's out of the way. Ian? Yeah, Kelly. Hurricane Ian. The latest in a long string of deadly storms that have hit Floridians. Thousands of them made homeless. Yeah, and they're still trying to count the fatalities in Haiti, don't you know?
Well, let's get to presents. Doug, here's your presents, dear.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. The film review guidebook. Something everybody should have.
Well, you know, I think the last time I even saw a movie was, it was the Titanic.
Doug, I got you a fishing pole and it's on a big feeder.
Well, thank you. I can cast that baby right out there in the third row.
Hey, you know, Doug, if it were me, I'd put some sauerkraut on that wiener. That's what I would do.
Yeah. I would put some stuff on it.
Just saying. Hey, we should all go fishing Saturday.
Hey! Let's do it!
Wait a minute. You know, okay, you gotta count me out on the fishing trip, guys. I know how bad you want me to come along. But here's the deal. My doctor told me that if I don't cut down on my fish consumption, right, my mercury levels could reach toxic proportions.
So, Linda, what did you get your hubby?
Well, honey, I've got a surprise for you. We are going on a 10-day safari to Kenya, and we get to see elephants in their natural habitat.
I can't shoot a one of them?
Only with the camera,
Oh,
honey.
okay.
Yeah, well, that's cool. You gotta see them while you can, you know, because don't you know that, the population of elephants is drastically dwindling. That's the truth. Say, Kelly, have you got a banana?
A banana?
Yeah. Hey, Dick, you got a banana?
I don't know. Are you happy to see me?
Yeah, well, here's the thing about the banana. I gotta have enough potassium. If I don't get enough potassium, Linda, during the day, I wake up with chronic leg cramps. Oh, it's bad. Well, yeah, okay. Well, hey, there's another thing too. You know, I tried that ancestry, you know, that thing where you get, and you know, now it's official. I found out I don't have any ancestors.
You know what, Debbie?
What?
You have ruined Doug's birthday party.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word, Debbie, at cocktails when you showed those pictures of the Holocaust Museum. And then later, at dinner, you went on and on and on about feline AIDS.
Well, now, Linda, I want to tell you something about the feline AIDS, okay? No, listen, I was right, because I was listening to the ladies of The View, you know, and they're never wrong. Oh, yeah, and the ladies of The View said that feline AIDS was the #1 killer of domestic cats. That's what they said, yeah, sure.
I gotta have another drink on that one. Give me some, Doug. You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now, honey, don't get upset. We are going to go out dancing. The party's not over. We're going to go out dancing.
Well, I can't stay very long, guys. No. You know what? I gotta get back home because I gotta soak my toes in vinegar. It helps to stop the fungus growing.
You kidding? Oh, my.
Come on, guys.
What, did I say something wrong? No. Hey, wait a minute, guys. What are you doing? Hey, wait for me. Wait for me.
Everybody cheer up.
All right. I'm so inspired now, I don't know what to do. Look.
Very interesting, but silly, stupid, dumb.
Was that Artie Johnson?
It's, if not, it's sure a reasonable facsimile of.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Well, it's my honor now to introduce a gentleman I consider to be one of Country Road's greatest treasures. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Larry Thorpe to sing The Impossible Dream.
to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to fight the unrightable wrong, to love and chase from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow the star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow the star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that our man, scarred and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars, the unreachable stars, the unreachable stars.
Larry Thorpe, a terrific and consistently inspiring talent. Thank you, Larry. Well, we're going to follow that great performance with Sean Griffin to regale us as Sir Oswald Sod about a tale about an elusive tea. And I invite you to pay close attention to every word, if you would.
Pray tell me, fair maiden, may I be your lover? For years and for years I have longed it in vain. Struck down like a lark, I lie wounded and panting. Oh, grant me one favor and spare me this pain. Spare me this pain, fiddle-diddle, spare me this pain, fiddle-diddle, spare. Grant me one favor and spare me this pain.
Alas, gentle errant, I am not a maiden, but married to Sir Oswald, that cunning old Celt. He's off to the moors for 12 months
gentle lady, for I know a locksmith, her ladyship's locksmith by royal decree. Chastity belts are his chosen vocation, and he will oblige for a moderate fee. Moderate fee, moderate fee, he will oblige for a moderate fee. Alas, gentle lassie, my skills cannot help ya. My technical knowledge is of no avail. I can't find the secret to your combination. Your husband or lassie has fitted a Yale. Fitted a Yale, fitted a Yale. Your husband or lassie has fitted a Yale. I'm back from the wars with sad news of disaster. A terrible thing that has happened to me. As our ship was passing the Straits of Gibraltar, I carelessly dropped the key into the sea. Carelessly drop fiddle diddle, carelessly drop fiddle diddle, carelessly drop the key into the sea.
Alas, woe is me, I am locked here forever. Whatever is going to become of me?
Feel not my shuddy and have confidence in me, and I will oblige with my duplicate key. Cunning old sod, full of luck, cunning old sod, there's no doubt that that man is a cunning old sod.
Dick, I have a chastity story. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, I'm sure I do.
All right. I'm glad you would like to hear it. A taxi driver was driving down the street one night, and he was hailed over by a nun. He pulled over. The nun got in the back seat. They continued down the street. After about a half mile, he said to the nun, "Sister, may I ask a personal favor of you?" And she's in the back. She said, "Well, certainly." He said, "May I kiss you? I've always wanted to kiss a nun." And she said, "Certainly, just pull off the street here to the street with no street lights on it." And he got out and he went in the back seat with the nun. About 2 or 3 minutes later, things were getting pretty involved. And he stopped what he was doing and he said, "Sister, I must apologize. I'm so embarrassed. I was almost the cause of you breaking your vow of chastity. I'm so sorry." He said, "What is your name?" He said, "My name is Dave, and I'm on my way to a costume party."
I did not see that coming.
My name is Dave.
Well, now we have Edith Ann to provide us a child's view of the world.
Hi, my name is Edith Ann, and I'm 5 years old. That's this Betty. And you know what? I'm gonna have a baby. You know how you gets a baby? Well, first, you get real fat. And then you eat lots of pickles. And I likes pickles. And you know what? The daddy gets real nervous and he loads the car full of clothes. And then he loses his keys. And then the policeman gives him a ticket. And then he takes that ticket to the hospital and he gets a baby boy. And that's the truth.
Well, that was Edith Ann. And I think we'll be passing out some handy wipes to the front row for that perfect presentation of those pearls of wisdom.
It is now way past time for some audience participation, so let's get some of that going right now. Here are the fast food girls, Bobby, Sue, and Joyce, and well, you'll see. Watch.
Something you ate.
Well, hey everybody. It's nice to see everybody. We are the Fast Food Girls, and we are going to teach you a fast food song. But you know what? We need everybody in the audience to help, because this is a talent show for all of us, but we want to hear you involved in the talent show as well. Do you think everybody can help us with the talent show out here? Yeah! We need audience participation tonight, I think, because the talent is out there as well. Well, first of all, we have to ask you 3 questions. The 3 questions, the first one is this. What is your favorite place to go eat pizza? Pizza! Oh, somebody said Pizza Hut. Should we go with Pizza Hut? Does that sound good to you? Okay, let's do Pizza Hut. All right. Am I too close to the speaker? Okay. I'm going to be the Pizza Hut lady. Here we are. I've got a Pizza Hut hat, and it goes like this. I want you all to help me. It goes like this. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. Let's hear you. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. One more time. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. Very good. Number 2 question. What's your favorite place to go have chicken? Let's hear you. Come on. Chicken. Hey, I like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's have Kentucky Fried Chicken, and we will introduce Colonel Sanders and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Everybody, can you go like this? Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Again, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Good. So let's start beginning. A Pizza Hut. A Pizza Hut.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut. Good, I think you got it. Now, number 3 question. What's your favorite place to go for hamburgers? You guys aren't going to give that quick of an answer, I hope. Anyway, what about Wendy's? A&W? Where else? Where else? McDonald's, okay. Ronald McDonald, here he comes. There he is. And we have the golden arches. Everybody help me with the golden arches. Okay, everybody say, McDonald's, McDonald's. Okay, stop. Let's start from the beginning. We're going to teach you our fast food song. Here we go. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut.
McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut.
McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut. Woohoo! You guys are awesome. We're going to do it one more time, but this time I'm going to divide you from over there to right here. You're the Pizza Hut guys, from right about there. And then the second group is going to be from there to about over here. You're going to be the Kentucky Fried Chicken group. And then from here over to the wall is McDonald's group. Okay, you got that? Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut.
McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut.
McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut. All right, let's switch. Switch. Here we go. All right, this group is Pizza Hut. That group is Kentucky Fried Chicken. That group is McDonald's. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. A Pizza Hut. A Pizza Hut.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut.
McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And a Pizza Hut.
McDonald's, McDonald's.
and a Pizza Hut. Faster, switch. Here we go, ready, faster. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. Faster, supersonic. Here we go, faster. Here we go. Ready, 1, 2, 3. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. Supersonic, go! Hurry! A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. A Pizza Hut, McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. Supersonic, hurry! One more, here we go, last time. A Pizza Hut, a Pizza Hut. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. Yay, you were in the Thank you.
Our lovely fast food trio. Now that we've whetted your appetite with all those products, I sadly have to inform you that none of those products are available to you during the intermission.
And what a shame. It's intermission time now because you must be exhausted from that veritable tsunami of talent over the last hour. So we'll see you back here in about 15 or 20 minutes or so.
Someone recalling General Motors. Now then, sir, this is Ernestine Tomlin from Telephone Repair Service, or as we say in the trade, Ma Bell. Let's see, complain that your telephone isn't working. Well, Mr. Motors, at long last, the brake shoe is on the other foot, so to speak. Now you know what it's like to be stuck with a lemon. Now then, about your telephone, I think we can fix it. Of course, it might take 2 to 3 weeks to get parts. We're going to schedule a repair truck. Someone will be there between March and April. But you never know when one of those trucks will break down. No, I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. According to our file, the warranty on your instrument has expired. We'll give you 5 years or 500 dials. Whichever comes first. Wait a minute, General, don't hang up. Give my regards to Mrs. Motors. I understand you're expecting a baby. Tell me, sir, wouldn't you really rather have a Buick?
Irrepressible Lily Tomlin as Ernestine. Well, now let's get the second half of the show going with a bit more music. Here's the great talent of Gary Lassiter to sing Tin Cup Chalice and Long-Tailed Cat.
So we had a parrot. We got any parrot heads out here? Oh, well, parrot heads, okay. Well, it's interesting. Jimmy Buffett was asked what was his favorite song of all the ones that he wrote. And of course, it was not Margaritaville or Son of a Sailor. It was this one that he wrote shortly after he moved down to Key West. And I guess anybody who's ever lived by the water, you can kind of relate to this one. I want to go back to the islands where the shrimp boats tie up to the piles. Give me oysters and beer every day of the year, and I will be fine. I will be so fine because I want to be there. I want to go back down and lie beside the sea there with a tin cup for a chalice. We'll fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle. Well, the sun goes sliding across the water. Sailboats, they go searching for the breeze. The salt air, it ain't thin. It'll stick right to your skin and make you feel fine. I made up my mind because I want to be there. I want to go back down and get high beside the sea there with a tin cup for a chalice. I'll fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Well, now you've heard my strange proposal. Let's get that Packard running, let her move. I want to be there before the day starts to steal away into the night. And I will be alright because I want to be there. I want to go back down and die beside the sea there with a tin cup for a chalice. We'll fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, with a tin cup for a chalice. We'll fill it up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Oh yeah, sail on, Jimmy. All right, so you didn't think you were going to get to sit there and not do anything tonight. So I'm going to do kind of a silly little song here, but it's got a part that you can help me out with. Now, if you're curious, see, all my friends over here in the chorus, they're going to let you know too, because they're going to sing along with it. So this is called Long-Tailed Cat. Now a long-tailed cat was sitting by the old rocking chair. He didn't realize there was danger there. He don't care, the rocket rolling chair going to boogie woogie on his tail. He's just switching his tail to a low down syncopation. I'm going down to New Orleans town on a Dixie holiday and get myself a big hunk of that harmony. Yeah, yeah, and you might be a symphony, but I believe in songs that got a catchy melody. You can sing along. Yeah, you can sing along. All you sing is oh my, my. Your daddy's getting older and the cows are going dry. You got to go bye-bye on a Dixie holiday. Try it one time, oh my, my. Your daddy's getting older and the cows are going dry. You got to go bye-bye on a Dixie holiday. Not bad, not bad. Oh my, my, I'm talking about the girls that work uptown. I didn't realize there was a danger now. Swing and sway, no rock and rollin' girl, gonna boogie woogie on my day. I'm just making time to a Dixie holiday. I'm going down to New Orleans town to get a pound of feed and be back home in just about half a week. Yeah, yeah, and you might be a symphony, but I believe in songs that got a catchy melody you can sing along. Here we go now, sing along with me. All you sing is oh my, my. Your daddy's getting older and the cows are going dry. You got to go bye-bye on a Dixie holiday. One more time, oh my, my. Your daddy's getting older and the cows are going dry. You got to go bye-bye on a Dixie holiday. I'm singing on a Dixie holiday.
Gary Lassiter, ladies and gentlemen. Well, folks, Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In wouldn't be Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In without that wonderfully popular segment called Laugh-In Looks at the News. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here is Laugh-In Looks at the News.
Again, and now here's the man for whom the news wouldn't be the news without the news. Here's Percy Park Model.
Good evening. Welcome to KYMA's Country Roads Update. I'm Percy Park Model and you're not. In tonight's news, Country Road Security responded to an incident outside the main laundry complex where a member of the pickleball club had barricaded himself within the clothesline area, vowing not to come out until the area had been converted to a fifth pickleball court. Seeing that he was armed only with the Selkirk Vanguard power paddle, security tested his thinking game, found it wanting, then quickly forced him off guard by lobbing a ball over his right shoulder, distracting him long enough to let security subdue him by wrapping a pickleball net around him. Also in tonight's news, a multi-vehicle accident was narrowly averted earlier today as a dozen golf carts sped toward the same walk and shop destination. Eyewitness said that drivers seemed determined to get their hands on the legendary coconut cookies that Doris Van Dam makes and sells at walk and shop. The witness said her cookies always sell out by 8:30, which was almost precisely the time of the near collision. Country Road Security secured the scene, let each of the drivers off with a warning, and confiscated the remaining cookies. That helps to have a friend. join in security. Gracias, Rowan. Hey. In other news today, a group of elderly female shoppers armed with canes performed a smash and grab at the Walmart Supercenter on East 32nd Street, making off with thousands of dollars worth of Dulcolax, Metamucil, Polident, Preparation H, Depends, and condoms. Yuma police pursued the suspects up to the guard shack at Country Roads RV Village, but by the time security issued the police a one-day pass, the suspects had disappeared. Today's thefts mark the first geriatric smash and grab event in the nation's history. One suspected culprit returned to the store later seeking a cash refund on a bottle of suppositories. They tasted terrible. And for all the good these suppositories did me, I might as well have shoved them up my ass. Yuma police took her into custody and charged her with larceny. When asked how they knew she was the suppository thief, the police spokesman said, "We figured it out through the process of elimination." In sports, the volleyball club has challenged the pickleball club to a tournament. They will meet on the shuffleboard courts for a challenging game of canasta. Also in sports, Country Roads bingo legend Cal Pleasant extended his winless streak to 212 consecutive games, a new record. Tomorrow's weather, dust. As to the extended forecast, well, from dust we came and to dust we shall return. Finally today, the University of Arizona Department of Gerontology released the results of a groundbreaking study that confirmed what many of us have long believed, that the very first thing to go as we age is the short-term memory, followed later by the short-term memory. And that's it for this edition of CR Update. Buenas tardes, amigos.
The ubiquitous and always entertaining Sean Griffin, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that was a Percy Park model delivering the news that was the news. I mean, you gotta ask yourself, I mean, how the hell does this guy get all the inside scoop? But you gotta think about it a little bit. I mean, the family name Park Model. I mean, you gotta know there's a ton of park models in this park. So they're sharing all the scoops. So there we get all of that geriatric delinquency and that crime wave directly from the horse's mouth.
Speaking of short-term memories, has Gary Owen showed up yet? Oh, yeah, that's right. Dick, did you know that Country Roads has its very own song?
No, I did not.
Maybe we should go back to Shallow then.
Back with an ouch.
Well, Joyce Kettner has taken John Denver's famous Country Roads song from West Virginia and turned it into a version that will warm the hearts of everyone in the full house tonight. Here's Joyce.
First of all, is everybody enjoying the show so far? and I hope that you can relate to some of the song, and I hope that you enjoy the song. And I would like to dedicate this song to Country Roads in Yuma, Arizona. To a crowd or two, bobbing in the pool and exercising. We're all in such good shape, we feel like a teeny bopper. Country roads, we love you. On to Americans and Canadians too. We're all friends here. Come on in and have a beer. Country roads, we love you. Pickleball and shuffleboard, volleyball and tennis, playing bingo and working up a storm. We're all retired, done our working days, but we're younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, we love you. Home to Americans and Canadians too. We're all friends here. Come on in and have a beer. Country roads, we love you. I hear the voice of my home down in Yuma. Facebook reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been here yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. Country roads, help me out, come on. We love you. Home to Americans. Home to Americans and Canadians too. Come on, we're all friends here. Come on in and have a beer, yeah. Country roads, we love you. Let's hear you again. Come on, country roads, we love you. Home to Americans, home to Americans and Canadians too. Come on in and have a beer. Country roads, we love you. Country roads, we love you. Nice and loud. Country roads, we love you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe John Denver would be mountain high with that rendition.
That was really sweet. I think right now we should all hold hands and sing Feelings, don't you? What's up, Ellie? What's next?
Well, during the intermission, I was provided a memo from the HR department, if you will. So, I'm going to read it verbatim here. I mean, this is devastating news. I mean, it's unbelievable. We have just received a cease and desist order from the Water Conservation Department from the state of Arizona. It says, because of the need for water conservation, Judy Carn can no longer do her shtick where she was regularly getting doused by buckets of water. I mean, this is truly sad. I mean, this means we're going to have to cut Judy from the show. Which means that she's going to have to sock it to herself at home. And apparently, things are so dire that Henry Gibson can no longer use fresh cut flowers. Because of course you need flowers or water to cultivate fresh flowers. And you know, Henry being such a rebel, I mean, he's not going to take this lion down. I mean, if you look into his squinty eyes, I mean, we're looking at Clint Eastwood and Bruce Willis rolled into one man. So I just don't know how he's going to react to this. Although, when in doubt, just shout. Here is Debbie Ferguson.
Do you want to dance?
Yeah!
You know you make me wanna shout. Put my hands up and throw my hands up and throw my hands back and shout. Come on now, don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say it right now, baby. Come on. I still remember when you used to be 9 years old. I was the mood for you from the bottom of my soul. Yeah, yeah. Now that you don't enough to know. Yeah, yeah. You wanna leave me. You wanna let me go. Now wait a minute. Feel alright. You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. You know you make me wanna lift my head and throw my head back and shout. Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now, shout a little fucking 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 now, shout a little louder 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 now, shout hey, hey,
That's an inspiring act, isn't it?
Definitely a little more spring in her step than what we've got going.
You know, 50 or so years ago, there was an act in Rowan Martin's Laugh In that featured a couple of elderly people. We were a little younger back in those days. And we kind of sat around and made fun of it and said, I wonder if old people really are like that. And now we know. Now we know, don't we? All right. So, to bring that back, that act back for you right now, we have Ruth Busby, And Artie Johnson.
That would be the pair.
On the bench.
Oh, Miss Ormsby, do you believe in the hereafter?
Oh, Tyrone, of course I do.
Then you know what I'm hereafter. You know, Miss Ormsby, you're kind of cute. You know, Miss Ormsby, you're kind of sexy. You know, Miss Ormsby, you're kind of dangerous.
All right. I think we have an example there of a Tinder date gone wrong.
Debbie Mueller and Sean Griffin. Dick, why do you drink so much?
Well, basically, I drink to forget.
What is it you try to forget?
I forgot. But I'll drink to that.
Well, this song is for you. Here is Sherry Madroka to sing Memory.
Thank you.
Groceries outside. Where the heck did I put my keys? Oh look, here they are, underneath the TV guide. Memory, what became of the short term? I remember the old days. I was sharper back then. If I eat fish and do the crossword every day, will the brain cells grow again? I could swear I put those tickets right here in my wallet. Now I'm late. I thought the show started at 8. I wrote that in my, what you call it, day. What did I come in this room for? Maybe when I was younger, I took too many loots. Where's that ginkgo biloba that I picked up today? I guess I left it at Whole Foods. Is that guy's name? He sings with me in choir. Did I turn all of the burners off? Or is my house on fire? Shoot me, put me out of my misery. Please don't leave me to wander, country roads marking naught. If they ask, tell them I once had a memory too. What was the question? I forgot.
Sherry Majoka. That was wonderful. I don't remember the song, but that was wonderful. So, wise and prudent ladies, remember to have an annual medical examination. As all ladies here will attest to, it can be rather intimate and invasive. But here to perhaps describe one of these procedures is the lovely June Austen with the poem, Mammogram.
Hello, everybody. Now, most of you ladies, if not all, have had a mammogram. So you know what it's all about. But you men, maybe not so much. So guys, listen up. You might learn something while I tell you about my first mammogram. For years and years they told me, always protect your breasts. Don't pinch them or bruise them, and do your monthly tests. So I heeded their advice. I protected them by law. I guarded them with great care, and I always wore my bra. Well, after 30 years of loving care, my doctor found a lump. She ordered up a mammogram to see what was in that bump. Stand up nice and close, she said, as she got my boob in line. Tell me if it hurts, she says. Oh, there, that's just fine. Well, she stepped upon a plate, and I could not believe my eyes. This plate came down and down and down. My boob was in a vice. My skin was stretched from way up under my chin. And my boob was mashed and mashed and mashed to Swedish pancake thin. Excruciating pain I felt within its vice-like grip. A prisoner in this vicious thing. My poor, defenseless tit. Take a deep breath, I heard her say. Now who does she think she's kidding? My chest is mashed in her machine, and woozy I am getting. There, that was good, I heard her say, as the room was slowly swaying. Now let's have a go at the other one. Lord, have mercy, I am praying. Well, she squeezed me from up and down. She squeezed me from both sides. Poor little things. I bet she's never had this done, not to that tender little hide. Well, if I had no problem when I came in, I surely have one now. If there had been a cyst in there, it would have popped her out. Now this machine was invented by a man. Oh, that I have no doubt. I'd like to get his balls in there. And see how they turn out.
And I gotta tell you, Dan, you know, I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I can't breathe. Well, now for a trip to take poetry to yet another level. Here is our poet laureate, Henry Gibson.
Jack and Jill by Henry Gibson. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Mrs. Jill forgot her pill. Lottie-dottie, daughter.
They bloom again.
Henry Gibson with his artificial flowers, if you will. So Dan, you know, I mean, there are guys who have the capacity to throw their voices and make it look like someone else is speaking. I mean, so far gone, I mean, you don't remember Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, and even a little further back with Paul Winchell and Jerry Mahoney.
Never heard of him.
Never heard.
Never heard of him.
All right, then perhaps we're putting you into the
I'm just joking. Of course, I remember those great ventriloquistic days gone by. I mean, here in those days, heavens, they were wonderful. Well, we have another great one right here tonight. Gary Stewart is back with his little friend Herbie. And Herbie, only 4 years ago, was part of an elm tree in a Chicago park. Here they are.
Hello, country roads. Now, wait a minute. What in the world are you doing? Why are you yelling like that? I didn't do it. What? I just heard you. What are you going to do? I'm going to do a ventriloquist act. Well, I didn't say hello. No, wait. You did it. I did it. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm the ventriloquist. And I'm scared of that. Why is that? Well, first of all, you got your hand on my butt. Yeah. And then that's that one that's stuck inside of me that I'm worried about. Well, can't you do that? I'm not going to be a dummy. Yeah, there's two over there. Now listen, you know Joe. Yeah, he's my illegitimate father. Well, did Joe get you over here? Or? Yeah, he conned me into coming tonight. Well, he did? Yeah. Well, where'd you come from? San Diego. What are you doing? I'm in showbiz. Oh, you are? Yeah, Joe owns a strip club over there. Oh, and I'm a pole dancer. You're a pole dancer? Well, I was. What do you mean you were? Well, one night I was swinging around on that thing and the daggone thing broke. Oh, it did? Yeah, I landed right on Sean Griffith's lap. Sean was in the show? Oh yeah, he was over there singing, checking things out because he was going to do some kind of a karaoke thing, themed like a karaoke. Wait a minute, it's a gentleman's club. Sean wouldn't be doing that over here. Yeah, he's retitling the show. What's it going to be called? Hooters and Tooters. What kind of a show would that be? Well, it's for these old farts out here. Oh my, you gotta be careful. Hey, what is this thing? Sean and Joe got that for me. They bought the suitcase? It's not a suitcase, dumbass. What is it? It's a mobile home. A mobile home? Well, it's kind of small. Yeah, well, you know how cheap Joe is. You know, if you don't behave, I'm going to put you back in here. Well, I'm going to go over and work with Joe then. Oh, really? What are you going to do? I don't know. I depend a lot on him. He taught me everything I know about sex. Joe taught you everything you know about sex? Yeah, Joe, I think that's why I'm the dummy. What kind of things did he teach you about? Oh, the birds and the bees. No, wait, those things went out years ago. So did Joe. What, did you double date or anything? Yeah, he had a 57 Chevy. I got to ride in the back. Oh, the back seat? Oh, no, it was a trunk. Why in the trunk? Well, you're stupider than I thought. Joe, he was always in the back seat. Joe was? Yeah. With the ladies? Oh yeah. Well, what do you think they were doing? I said, you're dumber than I thought. Well, what were they doing? I think they were playing checkers. What? Playing checkers. What do you think that? Because they were always screaming, make another move and I'll crown you. I'll tell you, you're in big trouble tonight. I'm gonna have to put you in your motor home. It's not a motor home. There's no engine. Oh, how do I get it? There's a door. There's a door. Yeah, but I don't want to go in it. I can't fit in it anymore. Plus, I can't get that lady over there on the right in. No, you're not gonna get any ladies in here. Yeah, you're right. It is little. Hey, what do you? Dang on it! Oh. I hit my head. Chief! Are you some kind of a pervert or something? I gotta get you in. I'm not. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna put your arms behind your head. Well, thank God I still got one. Yeah. Now here goes the other arm. Yeah. All right. You didn't do anything entertaining tonight. Weren't you going to sing or something? No, I wasn't going to. I can't sing. Got it? Here, now I'm pushing you down. So, is that one of those freaking mammogram machines? No, it isn't. So, Herbie, I want to thank them for being a wonderful audience. I'm gonna close the show right now with you. No, don't do that. Well, I am. Hey, don't answer. There's two other things. What? My legs. Oh, forgot to get them in. I'm sorry, but where are you gonna put it? Up there behind your head. You gotta be kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Here you go. Hey, idiot! It's in my mouth. What? Yeah, put it in my mouth. Oh, I got your foot in your mouth. Yeah, I'm going to put it someplace else. And I can't tell you where. Okay, well, listen, there's another leg. Oh, okay. That's my good one, too. Oh, that's your good one? Yeah. I told you. Now, daggone it, look at that. You broke my ankle. Well, I don't know what to do about it. Well, Joe, could I have a couple of those two blue Viagra pills? He said that would get anything up. All right. Good evening. Thank you.
Gary Stewart and Herbie, ladies and gentlemen. There's a Herb, we have to talk. It's not what you said, it's Cialis.
The cheaper brand. Well, here we are, a couple of dummies, although I will say my legs aren't quite as bendy. I can't even reach down to tie my shoelaces. But anyways, are we supposed to have a dance party?
You are so clairvoyant. You continue to amaze me after these 58 years. Let's go to that dance party right now.
Oh, let's do it.
I'm divorcing my cross-eyed husband. He was seeing another woman on the side.
90% of bald people still have their combs. They just can't part with them.
You know, if Adam and Eve had been Cajun, they would have eaten the bloody snake. Instead, apple. And you know, they would have saved us a whole lot of trouble. Just saying.
I want to be like my grandfather, who died peacefully in his sleep, not yelling and screaming like the passengers in his car.
You know you're getting old when friends with benefits means someone who can drive at night. I tried to join the sexual revolution, but I flunked the physical.
Every morning, I get hit by the same bicycle. It is a vicious cycle.
All my teachers told me I would never amount to anything because I procrastinated so much. And I told them, just you wait.
I thought swimming with the dolphins was expensive until I swam with the sharks. It cost me an arm and a leg.
I got gas last week for $1.79. Unfortunately, I was at Taco Bell.
It's so funny. About a week ago, I screamed into a colander and I strained my voice.
My computer has a virus. I think I left Windows open.
party's kind of just getting started, isn't it?
It may well be, but you gotta recognize your audience. Time's a waste.
Let's get some help. The Desert Voices have some ideas about how to keep this going all night long.
All night long indeed.
Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in one romance. We're gonna party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing a song. Party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing a song. All night long. Music play on, play on, play on. People dancing all in the street. See the rhythm all in their feet. Party, party, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song. Party, party, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song.
Ladies and gentlemen, has this not been a great evening showcasing a myriad of talent, singers, dancers, sketch artists, debutantes, if you will. And without a doubt, the show wouldn't be the show without the Desert Voices. Let's hear it for them.
our sound guys, and our lighting people. Everybody who had a hand in putting this show together tonight, thank you very much. Thank you to Nancy on the keyboards. And thank you very much to our wonderful director, Peggy Scott, right over here.
And let's not forget our backstage crew, because we wouldn't have a stage or an act without the stage crew.
Excellent. My apologies. Get out of the way here so you can get this over. All right, are we there? Are we there?
I think we're pretty well there.
I think we're there. Say goodnight, Dick.
Good night, Dick.
Good night, everybody.
Good job, Al.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
How you doing?
Yeah. At least you were record.
Oh, I've been worried about you.